Welcome to the Thrill Seeking Teacher channel. If you love everything that is roller coasters, amusement parks, or theme parks, then this is your channel. We already like to thank the over 1,000 subscribers to our channel. You are what make this channel so special. And now for a special presentation by the Thrill Seeking Teachers. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is the other half of Thrill Seeking Teachers, Dave, the main man. And you know, we have been all over the country going to coasters, doing all of these great things, bringing you all this great content. I just wanted to come on here and just share with you some of my favorite POVs that I've taken at all of these great rides, at Cedar Point to Universal to all of the places in between. I just wanted to give you some POV. Now, when I take these POVs, of course, I take it safely on my Meta glasses. Go ahead and get yourself some. Now, without further ado, here goes some of my favorite POV moments at some of your favorite parts. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. So our first POV is, of course, Hagrid's Motorbike Adventures over at Universal Studios Islands of Adventure. Me and Will have been to this park several times, and this ride continues to be one of my favorite family coasters, period. We got great POV on this ride. So I want you to go ahead and check this out. See if this one is your favorite. Second ride, here we go. Here we go, Hagrid.
Don't mind the Thestrals. They're clever and useful, they are. Right, off you go. We'll meet at the edge of the Forbidden Forest. We'll have to round up the scoops before we set fire to anything else. They just don't know what they're doing.
Hi, Hagrid.
Into the Forbidden Forest. Just hang on. Oh, and don't mind Fluffy.
Hey, Fluffy!
No, don't panic. I'll just. Oh no. Looks like you've lost power. Oh, I've got you. Don't worry. Power. Sorry, I never was great shakes at magic.
The dark ride part of.
Oh, crikey, you're kind of the devil's stare. Repeat, Lumos Salen after me. Lumos
Salen!
That was close. Oh, you found my Mrs. Scrooge. Best be getting you out of here before you get blasted. Now, hit those purple buttons. Dragon fire. Well, I'll be. There's a unicorn. And look, she's a mum. Really lucky thing to see such a sight in the wild. But Merlin's beard, we did see pixies, scroops, and unicorns.
Yes.
Oh, and I'd be grateful if you didn't mention anything.
Love it. I'm telling you, Intimidator can make a family thrill coaster. Just literally my favorite family thrill coaster ever. Nothing has been able to top it. Great job, Intimidator. The next next ride POV we're going to take a look at is Pantheon over at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. Now, sometimes this ride gets a lot of bad rap. Because it opened a little bit late, I think, though, that this ride should have been a contender for the golden ticket. It is an absolutely awesome ride. Every time me and Will have rode this ride, we are absolutely blown away of how great the lateral turns are, how great the zero-G stall is. It is just absolutely an awesome ride. So I think you're gonna really enjoy this POV. And again, let us know in the comments if you think that this ride POV is the best. All right, Pantheon, here we go. All right, here goes the positive whatever forces. Yes! Yes! Woo! What an elite coaster this ride is. I'm telling you, this ride was robbed of a golden ticket, in my opinion. And let me know what you think in the comments. I just absolutely love this ride. All right, moving on. So my next POV to take a look at is, of course, Diamondback, a great hyper coaster at Kings Island in Mason, Ohio. I'm telling you, me and Will, every time we go to Kings Island, this is the ride that we are so excited to ride every single time. It's better than any hyper coaster, in our opinion, that we have ever rode. It's absolutely a ejector machine, especially in the back. That's the POV that I want to show you. The back is where it's at in Diamondback. I'm telling you, the amount of ejector that you get out of this ride is immense. So without further ado, the great Diamondback. Now we're getting back row POV of the very back of Diamondback. Let's see.
Nope, not today.
All right, let's go.
There's no seatbelt in the
Let go, let go, let go. Views are nice. Hands up. Hands up, hands up, hands up. Oh, God. Woo! Ah! Oh my God! Ah! Ah! Holy shit! Holy God! Holy God! Mother of God! Mother of pearl! Oh, mother of pearl! Oh! Oh God! Oh! Yes, it got a little wet.
So you get a little wet.
You got a little bad, yeah. You got a little wet.
A little wet.
Yes. Woo! As you heard, we had an awesome time. The back is definitely where you're gonna feel all the ejector, and you're going to love every second of this ride. If you like that feeling in your gut when you go on a thrill coaster, this is the coaster for you. Me and Will cannot highly enough recommend Diamondback. Every time we go back there, this hands down is one of our favorite coasters that we marathon over and over and over again. Let us know if this is one of your favorites over in Kings Island in Mason, Ohio. Next up is Velocicoaster. This coaster was one of our bucket list coasters, and I'm telling you, this coaster was everything that we had hoped for and dreamed of. This actually might even be my #1 coaster. I don't know, I have to think about it. But this coaster is by Intimidator, and it has such great thrilling elements. And from start to finish, you are just thrown everywhere, which is exactly what I love when having any kind of coaster. It is an absolute delight. The theming is an absolute gem. The queue itself is just crazy. The element in this ride from start to finish is absolutely bonkers. I'm telling you, this is the ish. Best POVs, one of them ever. And we are here at Velocicoaster.
Love it.
Yes. Yes. What an awesome ride. You can just hear by our voices that we cannot stop loving every moment of this ride. This ride just has absolutely everything. There's just very little that in our book that can top it. And also, while you're there, you might want to just go ahead and visit the Raptor Encounter as well. All right, moving on to the next one. This one, y'all, is one of my favorite coasters, period. It's called the Voyage over at Holiday World. I'm telling you, it's one of me and Will's favorite all-around rides, period. Can't wait to go and ride this thing at night with the trims off at Hollywood Nights coming up in May. I'm telling you, this ride is absolutely crazy bonkers. It's a Woody, technically. You know, some people say it has some steel elements to it, but mostly Woody elements, and I love this ride. We got on this ride twice, so here we go. All right, front row POV of the Voyage. Here we go.
That's what this legend is all about.
All right.
Good gravy.
Ooh. Good view of the Safari Water Park.
Look at that! Look how many humans! Look at the cheetah chase line!
Okay, we're almost up here.
Oh, hands out!
There we go. Hands up, hands up, hands up.
Look at that camelback.
Ah! Oh, that's right.
It's off during holiday night. Relentless pacing.
Okay. Okay. This ride packs a punch. It is definitely a good thing that this ride is the #1 coaster in the planet for past 5 years. Like the #1 wooden coaster, period. It is absolutely crazy. It'll have you out of your seat, through everything, going every which way. It'll have you coming back every single time. There was literally people that were marathoning that ride the entire day that me and Will were at that park. And it was absolutely insane. But when you ride this ride, you can definitely see why that this ride is just magical. And I just, again, cannot wait to ride this at night at Hollywood Nights. See you soon, Holiday World. Okay, so our next POV comes from Copperhead Strike over at Carowinds. So me and Will have rode this ride a lot, and it is definitely one of my favorites. I love the different elements of this ride. When I first rode it, I didn't even know what this ride was and came into this not knowing anything. I wanted to come with a fresh head, but when I saw this coming out of the station, it's called a JoJo roll, and I didn't even know what that was. And I saw that, I was like, oh my goodness, this ride is going to be different. And boy, it was. I love that element. I love that kind of uniqueness coming right out of the station, right out the gate. And then the different launch elements coming with this ride is by Mach. And so you know it's going to be awesome. And here's the POV. Yes, the theme is great. Oh, put your hair in a ponytail. Oh, God. Whee! You're done. Well, I think you need a big shout out to Tristan in the middle there. He came with us for one of our vlogs, and he was a trooper, even though we put him through so many different rides. He is a coaster enthusiast himself, so big shout out to him. But again, Copperhead Strike at Carowinds is definitely an elite coaster. I think it's definitely up there with some of the best. Again, by Mock Rides. Definitely go ahead and go on this ride if you go there. Let me know in the comments if you really like this ride over at Carowinds. All right, moving on. All right, so the next coaster I have is Pipeline over at SeaWorld Orlando. Now, it might not be everybody's favorite, and sure wasn't Will's favorite, but I really like this ride. This is one of the only right now standing coasters, one of the few standing coasters where you feel like you have lots of pops of airtime, and I definitely felt it on this ride. Going on it, I didn't know what to expect, but I was pleasantly surprised at that launch and the elements of weightlessness with this ride, the inversions, everything was absolutely great in my opinion. I really like this ride. I wish this ride was operated as well as this ride actually is. You know, SeaWorld Orlando, it is what it is at this point. We all know the gripes of SeaWorld Orlando. But right now, here's the POV of our experience on this ride. Let's go. Here we go.
New for 2023 Pipeline Surf Coaster.
Yeah.
SeaWorld Orlando.
Okay.
The only stand-up on coaster.
Okay, they get it. Whee! Woo! Yay! Yes! Woo! Yeah. Great ride.
What did you think?
Great.
I
I have my hands up the whole time. Hands up the whole time. That
Did
was,
it give us jumpers?
yes, of course. That was
I
awesome.
like that a lot.
So this ride again has so much great elements to it. You're literally lifted up out of your seat, standing up, and I just thought that was extremely unique. This park just has such great elements to it, from the shows to the theming of this place, even though it's technically not a theme park, it's an amusement park with theming inside. If this park was just run just a little bit better, it would be definitely an elite park because it definitely has some elite rides. And I do hope that SeaWorld Orlando gets their ish together and gives us some great new rides for 2027 and beyond. And I know that they have one that's coming up in 2026. So maybe we'll see what happens with that. All right, moving on. All right, so next up is Leviathan at Canada's Wonderland. I really love this ride. Canada's Wonderland is a really awesome spot. Me and Will really had an awesome time there. So many different rides. This one is a B&M Giga Coaster. I think it's one of the first. I'll consult my historian, Will, for that affirmation. But this ride is absolutely peak. It has so many great airtime moments. And I really think you're really going to enjoy this POV. So without further ado, here's Leviathan. Yay! Front row of Leviathan.
The first B&M Giga.
I don't know if this is this the camera? Wait,
Yeah.
where's it? Okay.
I did one for you. We don't want
Recently, that's all.
Just when it goes down. I don't know. There we go. Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. Whee! Ooh. 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 Ah! 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 Yes! Yes! Oh, the trip. Yeah. Yeah.
That was cute.
That was cute. It was cute.
Okay.
Now I do have to admit, I believe the back row has most of the airtime. So if you ride this ride, definitely the back row is where you're going to get the most pops of airtime. But this ride overall is an absolute gem. And Leviathan, definitely in my book, is one of the elite rides. Let us know in the comments if you love this ride. All right, moving on. Next up is Thunderbird, a B&M wing coaster in Santa Claus, Indiana. One of only two. The other one is at King's Dominion. And this one, I think, is so much better than Rapterra, but that's just my opinion. But I really love this coaster. This coaster has it all. It is such an intense ride. It is forceful, and it has some great sightseeing aspects to this as well. The launch is great. We really enjoyed this ride. I definitely was surprised by this ride, and it just has some awesome elements I think you will enjoy. So if you're ever in Santa Claus, Indiana, definitely stop by Holiday World and go on this ride. Without further ado, here's the POV. Here we go. Thunderbird. Thunderbird. Oh,
I like this.
That one out there was nice.
I like this more than Raptera.
So you heard his verdict, y'all. He likes this more than Raptera, and I tend to agree. This ride has so many great forces. It's an absolute awesome ride. I don't know every single term. That's Will's area of expertise. But all I know is this ride is a hell of a good time. And you're going to love it. So let us know in the comments if this is your favorite. Now onto a truly elite coaster, Stardust Racers. One of my favorites at Epic Universe. Brand new, open in 2025. This dueling coaster is an absolute favorite among many coaster enthusiasts, including myself. I love this coaster so much that we rode both sides, the green and yellow side. So I'm gonna let you be the judge and see which POV is the best. The green one, which we do in the front, or the yellow one, which we do in the back. So you be the judge and let us know in the comments which POV is the best to you. But whether you go on the green side or yellow side, you're going to have an entirely awesome, great time on this ride. The amount of forces on this ride is truly spectacular. You are going to be thrown out of your seats with a lot of ejector. It kind of feels like a B&M when you actually ride it. It's just so many ejector hops of airtime in this ride. You are going to truly love this. So without further ado, here's the front row and the back row of Stardust Racers. All right, front row, Stardust Racers. Yes, front row, let's go, let's go, let's go. On the back yellow row, back yellow. Here we go. Oh! Oh! Yes! Oh! Different feeling! Oh! 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 You feel it a little bit more! Oh! 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 Better over here! Oh, God! Oh! Oh, goodness! Oh! Whee! Whee! I like this side. I like this side. Well, there you have it. I tend to like the yellow side more, especially in the back row. That's just my opinion. Either way, you're going to get an elite ride out of this coaster. This has won the Golden Ticket Award for 2025 Best New Coaster. and it definitely deserves it in my opinion. You're going to love this ride, either the green side or the yellow side. I just tend to like the yellow side. Put in the comments which one was your favorite. All right, our next POV is the Phoenix at Knoebels. I did not expect this ride to be as such an awesome ride as it was. I'm telling you, this ride has such pops of airtime. Me and Will were screaming for our lives on this ride. I can see why this ride is consistently voted as one of the best coasters. Even though this park is small, this ride truly packs a punch. This ride definitely is one of my top 10 rides, but it's not something that you would think is truly elite until you ride it. This ride has no safety guidelines. It is an absolute, truly off the wall, crazy, beautiful ride, I think. And you're definitely gonna love this POV, especially because me and Will were going absolutely apeshit crazy on this ride. So without further ado, we're gonna just roll the tape. Front row POV! Whee! In the darkness. The pre-lift. The pre-lift. Oh yay! Woo! Let's go.
They do something for that for Halloween.
Yeah, they might as well. No, because I want people to see that I have my hands up. They see my hands up. I want you to see it and know that my hands are all the way up. Whee! Oh, still ejector. Just lift off of the ground. Still standing. Oh, standing. Stand. Oh, standing. Yes. 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 Stand. Yes. Yes. Complete standing. Complete stand. Yes. 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 Oh, yes. I'm telling you, me and Will were basically standing on the actual roller coaster. They literally put 4 inches of space between the lap bar. It is crazy. So Phoenix does their big one with this ride. Knoebels really did a great job. All right, next one. All right, so we have the new coaster that was at Canada's Wonderland of 2025 called Alpen Fury. This coaster was something that Will really wanted to ride. So I actually wanted to ride it too. It was new, it was great, it brought a lot of people to the park, and there's a good reason why. This ride has so many inversions. I think it's the most inversions in North America. I don't know, I have to check on that. But it was a inversion machine. It was loop-de-loo all over the place. It was an awesome ride. Lines were out the wazoo for this ride. And I'm just so glad and lucky that we got some POV of this awesome coaster. You are definitely going to love this if you have not already. Here we go. Row of Alpen Fury. Here we go. Let's go. Woo! Woo! Whoa! 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 Back row. very short layout. Very short layout. Packs a punch. Especially that beginning part. It was a good ride. Very surprising. Dispatch was very slow though.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Dispatch.
We hope you enjoyed your ride on Alpen Fury.
But it's a very short and fast layout.
At this time,
It does pack a punch. Is it worth it? Man, it's nice. Is it my favorite? Is it above Maverick? I don't know. I have to think about it.
To pick up any loose article.
Even though this ride has a short layout, it really does pack a punch. And if you time it right, you might actually get that volcano fire coming out of that Canada's volcano. I don't know what they call it, wonder something, whatever. But it is an actually good ride. It does pack a punch. Is it better than Maverick? I don't know. In our opinion, probably not, but it is actually a great ride. Definitely if you go to Canada's Wonderland, you need to hit that one up. Tell them that the thrill-seeking teacher sent you. Yes. Now we come to one of my favorite roller coasters that actually led me to become a coaster enthusiast. This is Pantheon over at King's Dominion. My home park, really. Actually, now definitely it is my home park. And this ride, you know, when it was Intimidator 305, what it used to be, I loved this ride. And I would marathon this ride all the time. This ride is fast. It is an absolute game changer giga coaster, in my opinion. I love this ride, hands down, boot. It is my obsession, this ride. And I'm so glad I at least got a chance to ride it before it ended up closing for the rest of the season this year. I hope they do get this ride together because this ride is an elite ride in my opinion. Please drop down in the comments if you like this ride as much as I do. And without further ado, here's the POV of Pantheon. Finally! Oh God, finally, yes! Woo! I sure will. Woo! Look at that view! Look at that!
We're about to get whipped over.
Yes! 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 Oh my God! Yes! Yes! Oh God, yes! Oh yes! Oh God, yes! Oh God! Oh God, yes! 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 Oh God, yes! Oh, the trip! Yes! I am gonna always do the most on this! Oh,
It was cute.
I was waiting for this all summer.
It was cute.
Number one coaster.
It's not better than
Oh, yes it is. Yes it is. Oh.
I could look at you the whole time during
No, you couldn't. No, you. Woo. Me and will have an argument all day long about whether this one is better than Fury 325, and I'm always gonna say Pantheon always has my heart. This ride goes over 90 miles an hour. Every time I get off this ride, I have tears in my eyes from how great this ride is. I'm just a huge fan of this ride, so much so, and you will too. And there you have it, folks. There's the POVs of all the different coasters, not necessarily all, but a lot of the coasters that we have done across the United States and soon about to be international. You'll see some POVs on that one too when the time comes. But let us know in the comments which POV was your favorite. Which one of these rides really spoke to you and you can see yourself on that ride. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you watched all the way through. I hope you also give us a like, comment, and subscribe because we all do this for our fans and we really love our subscribers and we really love when you watch all the way through. Help spread the good gospel of the thrill-seeking teachers. Aww. As we go and continue to ride on and give you everything that you need. All the great POVs and everything in between. With that, I'm going to sign off. This is David of Thrill Seeking Teachers. I'm out.